Hi, I'm Suman Devarseti, Principal Engineer US Bank, and this is ClimaMind, our AI-powered assistant for climate risk awareness. Climate disasters are intensifying, from floods in Florida to droughts in India. People, policymakers, and communities need fast, contextual answers about local climate risks. But current tools are static and siloed. So that's why we built ClimaMind, an intelligent assistant that understands your climate risk question, retrieves relevant documents using RAG, analyzes images using Granite vision, and generates grounded answers using IBM watsonx AI models, all orchestrated in an MCP style pipeline. Let's walk through the demo. So first we're setting up the environment and installing all the dependencies and then loading the documents. And then we're printing the file names for the documents that got loaded. And then we're setting up the credentials for the APIs. And then we're setting up the models for the text model and also the vision model. So you'll see in a minute here. And then here we will enter our API key. Now we're setting up the text model and the vision model, and then we're also calling weather API for forecasting the weather. And then we're setting up our vector database. We're using Chroma DB, and we're loading all the vectors into the Chroma DB for text embedding. And then we are calling our RAG, which is basically a multimodal inferencing model, to call the IBM Granite vision model for vision analysis to take the images that are in the input, and also call the text model for reasoning. So let's enter Florida, USA here, and then we are giving the sample image here. And now it is all doing the MCP like a context construction for the questions, for the weather info, for the retrieved documents, and then vision analysis. And then it will print out all the final output here. Okay, it is done. So if you see here, we already got the response for the first input. So the chart bar, I mean, the assistant is able to give the final response. You can see here the vision result, and also you can see the AI response, for the climate risk report for Florida, and also it also suggests what the mitigation strategies that are retrieved from the documents companion in that mission. And thank you.